It's time for Cooking with Dottie. I'm Dottie. Today we're going to make some Rice Krispie treats with flavored marshmallows. And what you need is the Rice Krispie treats, Rice Krispies, whatever flavor you like, margarine, 3 to 4 tablespoons of margarine, and a bag of about 10 or 12 ounces of marshmallows. It's about whatever they got them for. And then in the pot, and you need about an 8 by 10 pan, sprayed with no sticking spray. And I also sprayed my pot with no sticking spray. So when I start cooking it ain't going to be a mess that's hard to get off. Alright, right now we're going to start. I got to take this pot, I'll put it on the stove. It has to heat up first before I put the margarine in it. So I'm going to put it on the stove and put the flame on. You put it on. First you turn the flame on so you can control it. Put it on medium to low. And wait till it heats up a little. Because you don't want to burn the margarine, but you just want to cook it a little. And get the pot warm enough. Then you go and you get the margarine here and that almost was a boo-boo. Put it into the pot. And you take your spoon, a wooden spoon. Has to be a wooden spoon because this is a no-stick pot. Move it around so that it starts melting. And when it starts melting, it'll take a while to melt a little. And when it melts pretty good, then you put in your marshmallows. But you make sure that the butter melts, or margarine melts. Doesn't matter what taste you like, margarine or butter, doesn't matter. When it's about, I think I could put the marshmallows in it. Got to come over here and get the marshmallows. Here, and you put the whole container, the whole bag in. Now remember, these are flavored ones. So it'll be a different tasting than the ones you might be used to. Put this over here. And you've got to keep stirring because you don't want it to melt or stick. It'll take a while. So just keep stirring. Just keep stirring. You see it's already starting to melt. But you can't walk away from this thing. You've got to keep stirring. Takes about 5 minutes. We're almost to the point where I'm going to put the Rice Krispies in there. You see the marshmallows? There's still a little bit marshmallows that haven't melted, but you just keep stirring. It takes a while, but it gets done. You have to do it that way. And you got to keep it moving so you don't burn the marshmallow. Some people like to leave some marshmallows in it so it'd be a little gooey. I don't. I like to get it all the way down to the mushy part. Okay, it's almost ready. I'm going to put the Rice Krispies in. Here you go. I got them over here ready because it's you have to work fast. 6 cups takes a while to put in. And you got to keep mixing so you distribute the whole thing. And you keep mixing over a low flame. Some people shut it off, but I keep mixing because then it doesn't harden up on you, especially if it's cold outside. It hardens faster. And you just keep mixing until you get it all mixed, all combined. Everything has to be combined. And you can shut this off and just keep stirring because the pot is warm. And my mix, and then here, I bring it over, put it down in here so I'm not that strong so I have a hard time holding it. And then you pour it into the sprayed pan. You see what I mean about it? It's already sticky. But you got to push it. Okay. See, this doesn't have a big mess. Then you push it from side to side. And usually I use my hands to smooth it out, to push it down so it's smooth to the ground. But you can use wax paper sprayed with the thing. I'm going to spray my hand.
My hands are clean because I was cooking, so I haven't done anything. And you just press down. See, it doesn't stick to your hand, but if you didn't do that, it would stick. And you press it down, turn the pan, keep pressing it till it's even. It's warm. Got to be careful you don't burn your fingers. But usually by this time it's cooled off enough. You keep pressing it down. Press it down, press it down. And you got to let this cool pretty long before you cut it into the little squares. So, and then I take my towel, wipe my hands, and then I'm going to put a little sugar, red sugar on there. Just a little red sugar, so let's give it a little shine and a little bit different sweetness. That's all. And now it has to cool. So we just let it cool for a while, and then we'll come back to it when it's done. Well, this has already been cooled enough for me to try to cut it. I'm going to cut it in strips first, straight down, and then crisscross, because it's going to be a little hard because, you know, the marshmallow, but to make it more sturdy, I push down on it. Well, you know what, I won't go all the way. I'll just show you what the remaining. I'll cut a little piece out and show you, and put it on a plate and show you what it looks like. Here's one piece. Here's another piece. They're filling and not too fattening, and they did turn out pretty good, so I have to continue cutting them, but this is what the remains are. It's very good, chewy piece of dessert. I hope you'll enjoy them. That's about it.